Hey, welcome. Hi. Welcome back, everybody. Good to have you with us. That's Beth on the right, and scowling on the left is Jennifer, but she's frozen, so something went array right here. She's frozen in
Oh
a
no.
mean scowl. Oh no. And that is one wicked scowl, too.
I know.
We
Oh,
lost
there.
her.
Oh, she went away.
No, she's really mad. Man, that was a furrowed brow twice over, wasn't it? Man.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll be back. Lost her. There she comes. All right. There's Jennifer. Okay.
Hi. I think what happens is my alarm goes off to tell me to take my pills at 8, and then it messes the whole thing up.
Oh well. Anyway, we got one of the most wicked Jennifer faces ever. You were frozen at.
What was I
Yeah.
making a dirty face because I was mad?
It was full furrowing of the brow. I will tell you that.
Oh, I know I need to go get some Botox. I'm overdue.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. Okay.
I do. I used to have these big old lines. Like I had big, deep lines. And now they're gone because my Botox man's good.
Okay. Well, he needs to work on you again because those are deep.
I know. I know, right?
It's a good thing this is
funny,
not a
Jennifer.
stitching. If this were a stitching show, we'd be out of line, but it's not, so it doesn't matter. We can talk about Botox. Yeah.
That's
right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's all up to us. Who was it? Teresa Vickers doing Lucy Calcutt. Oh man, that's a good one. That reminds me, I have that one. I have the other one too that she did a year later. Oh, that's a good one there.
Oh, so you have 1 and 2?
Yeah. Yeah.
And do you have all the threads and the fabric?
No, just the charts.
Oh.
Yeah. But no, all the cool kids have 1 and 2, all of them.
I managed to refrain. The little bit of self-control I have.
Yeah, no, I do have 2. I do have them both because, you had to. But no, I've not. But I've forgotten about that one. That's a good one. So, Teresa, you'll have to be sharing as you make progress. We'll look for that. That's good.
Yeah.
So, who was Nanette still having water problems? Man.
Water.
Yeah. Wow.
That ain't right. A few announcements. We're going to spread the announcements out over the show tonight rather than bunch them all up at front because this is a whole bunch of them and it's just too much. So right up there in the corner over there, Avlia, Krista West sponsoring the show tonight, and 2 giveaways. So 2 kits. She resupplied me. So 2 kits. So it's, I didn't put the thing up there. What an idiot. Here, I thought I had my act together.
You were stitching.
I know, but I did this morning. And I had it all lined up, I thought, but clearly I don't. So now we have it. So right up there, send your email. Live show people only. Send email, Gary@WeTalkFiber.com. Subject line, Avlia. Address in the body. Please put your address in. It's awful hard to send to blank spaces. So Avlia, and we have 2 drawings. So these are full kits. So this is the Delphian cornflower. This thing is 15 by 18 inch piece of 26 count ground cloth. So so this is a good sized one. And this is the full kit, like needle, thread, cloth, everything but the scissors. So that's one of them tonight. And the other
she's generous with the threads.
Yes.
So
yes.
Just so people know, she's good with the threads.
And I like that in a kit because that's what makes me nervous about kits is I don't want to have to scrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other one is Mediterranean Sampler. This is a 12 by 12 piece. That.
Oh, yeah.
Now there's 4 tiles right there. There's 4 tiles that go in coasters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would stitch that all together. I think I would get those coaster forms and make 4 of them right there. I like that. Plus, it's kind of my colors.
And you could use your color theory on that, Gary, and change the colors out.
No, these are good colors here.
You like those colors?
Navy blue and antique white blue. See, I don't have to do anything with that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Plus, I
see?
can't till my color wheel comes. So, but that's the full kit too. So
Okay, I've got a question for you about that once you're done.
okay,
Color
so
wheel.
so that's the deal. So right up there at the top, yeah, right there. Send your emails. Live show people only. Getting the drawing for those two. Please support Krista West at Avlia. She is sponsoring us on an ongoing basis, so we appreciate that. And she is on a designing tear. She's putting stuff up all the time, and she has those the PDF downloads that are $10, and that's cheap. You know, so you just download for $10, and you're off and running. So yeah. Okay, what's your question?
All right. When you bought your color wheel, did you buy one that looked like this? That had this wheel turns, and then on the back it has another wheel that turns.
Oh, I don't know.
With different colors. And then, or did you buy one that looks like this? Let me get my white piece of paper here. That looks, can you see that?
No, I didn't.
It has little holes in it.
No, I didn't do that. Oh, that's cool.
And that way, let's say you want to match the colors in my shirt. You find the red in my shirt.
Yeah. Who makes that one?
And it matches.
Who makes that one? Pardon us, folks, while we do a little shopping here.
Pick, point, and match rainbow color selector. It says pick, point, and match rainbow color selector.
Who makes it though?
It doesn't say. I mean, I just have had. Oh, here here it is. Created by K1C2. Oh, you know, and it came with. That's all it says. I'm telling you what's in it, and I have little booklets, and this is what it looked like.
Holy smokes! But that's cool. With the holes.
Yarn shops and quilt shops were carrying this.
Mm.
Okay.
Because so that way you can, and this little thing turns, and you can say if you want a triad or analogous. It really helps with those.
Yeah.
But it's the hole in it. The hole in it makes it.
Right.
It says color sense on it too. So I think color sense system.
Color
yeah,
sense
that's
system.
The other thing on there. System.
Because I went to the color wheel company or whatever it was that Natalie suggested.
That's this one. That's this one.
Yeah, that one. I think that's what I got. Yeah.
And it's good. I use them both because this one has the shades and tints and tones, but this one's nice. So that way you can say, oh, well, this color is really this light blue here because it gives all the shades. And then you can go and pick whatever's across from it or whatever.
Okay.
But it's good for color matching your item.
Right. I need to get that. Okay. Need. Yeah,
there you go.
I need to get that.
Need.
I'm a color rookie. I need
Drop
to
my
get
stitching.
So okay, well there you go. All right, that'll give me something to buy tonight because I didn't have anything to buy today. So, so thank you, Beth.
You're welcome. Always glad to help. They say I'm a master enabler. I try.
Oh, speaking of color wheel kits, Donna Francis won the one from Natalie last week. I'm sure she already has it. Well, no, it's coming from Canada, so she's probably about a month from getting it. But so anyway, Donna Francis won that last week, and Natalie was in touch with Donna right away, and so I'm sure it's all taken care of. So there we go. Jennifer and I had the podcast today. We had a lot of fun talking about being a sloppy stash keeper and then wasting time finding things, as opposed to being organized and anal like Jennifer.
I'm working on it again. Yeah.
We talked about me where everything's in drawers, but it's a mess. So.
Yeah, you've got to organize those.
Yeah, I'm going to work on that. Yep. So, So anyway, so Avlia over there, please, sponsor. Oh, she put up on Instagram. Follow Krista West on Instagram. She put up an alder cloth today that she's making, that deep red that she says is. She gave some history of it, and then the embroidery on that was just mind blowing. So check that out. It was really good. Okay, so obviously we are not having a tour tonight with the Embroiderers Guild Galleries because the next exhibit starts next week. So next Wednesday, April will be with us, and the exhibit is not a basket case. It said on the opening panel there, not a basket case, because somebody can't spell, but it's not a basket case, making a case for contemporary basket art. And I've seen a couple pictures already, and even though it's not stitching, yeah, got to see it. So that's next Wednesday. April will be with us to give us a tour of the next exhibit in Sydney. So join us for that. And then mark down on the 17th now, Kathy Ray will be here to do the first of what we hope will be a long, long list of shows on Thread. So the third Wednesday of every month now, Kathy Ray is going to be here to talk about threads. So that'll be the 17th. Will be the first one of that. So make sure you mark that down so you don't miss it. And then Sunday is Yvette Stanton. She knows a little bit. No color wheels there. It's all white work. She knows a little bit about the white work. That was fun. Yeah. So Yvette will be with us on Sunday for the podcast, which will be great. And I got one coming up a couple weeks, 3 weeks. I recorded it this week with Dive Van Niekerk from South Africa. She's a ribbon embroiderer. Holy smokes, was that cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, ribbon embroidery. But hers is not just make a bunch of flowers out of ribbons. There's stump work and needle and thread stitching embroidery and all kinds of things. She was fascinating. She's written 14 books.
Wow.
14 books. So that's coming up.
Oh my, 14. Yeah. Wow.
I know, 14 books, yeah. I want to talk about, I saw Carrie, now I'm going to butcher this name, Carrie Noss, N-O-E-S-S, Carrie Noss, probably wrong. Hi, Carrie, thanks. Carrie sent me a bunch of pictures for use on Wednesday shows, and always glad to have a Wednesday show photos. So just send me photos of your finished projects. Put your name on them if you can. If you can't, I'll put them on. But put your name on them. But she threw in, Carrie threw in here. I'm going to switch to this here. Carrie threw in this picture, which some beautiful stitching and all those things, but I just thought was really cool because we have talked so many times about doodle cloths and practicing. And this is just such an excellent example of setting up a canvas. This was for a Royal School needlework project she was doing, but setting up a canvas and, just throwing stuff down, just testing and practicing. And I just thought this was really a great example of making full use of a doodle cloth. Because, you can see up here, she's gridded it out, so she's, I'm just reading into it, how many stitches go in places and how to, she's got some blanks left there, but all kinds of, this way, and obviously away knots, just so she can get started quickly would be my guess. Just put in a knot and go. But it just was such an excellent example of just grab a piece, put it on a frame, and then go practice there. I've been practicing on Spring Hill on the sides, but for me, this was just really instructive. So, yay for Carrie. I just thought people should see.
That's a really good use of a doodle canvas, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, here she's saying she's
one set up.
Threads. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have one set up for Royal Garden, but I only got one little section done. But I will use it. It's coming. It's on the WIPCO board, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just, we talk about doodle cloths and we say just grab a piece of cloth and do something, but here's an example of somebody who's obviously making full use of it, and you can immediately see that it's an excellent way to learn, practice, get better, test. When she said she's blending threads, yeah, that's a better blend that than to do it on the actual piece. So, yeah, really cool. I just thought people should see that. Thanks, Carrie, for sending that in.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, really good. So, all right, we're all back on the camera now. There we go. So that was good. Thank you, Carrie, for that. Did we have other questions here?
I'm looking. I don't really see.
Teresa said something about that the one with the holes, the color wheel is made by Dritz, and I didn't realize that.
By who?
Oh, okay.
By Dritz, the sewing company.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that company. Okay. Because see, that one for somebody who's half clueless like me, that would be a huge help because then I can match up. Because a lot of times,
right, it is helpful.
Yeah. Because sometimes for me, especially reds and greens, when I put that, when I look at it, what I think is one color turns out is not. So if I have something to match against, then that will help me a lot. I'll live.
Right.
I'll make.
Or sometimes you think it's one. Yeah, and sometimes you think it's one color, and then you put it against the color wheel, and like, oh wait, maybe it's really this shade.
Yeah, and see that happens to me
it's
all
easier.
the time. Yeah. And then you have a direct match or failure. Yeah. So.
Right. Much better.
And then
Much
Carrie posted on the thing today. Sort your charts by size: 100 by 100, mid-size, and big ass projects. Yeah, because we were talking in the show about BAP, family show, BAP. Figured it out. Because yeah, you figure it out. Big and projects. The A is up to you. But Jennifer and I were talking about, because I had started to sort my charts into boxes, and I put all the samplers together, and then it was what now, and so that's another way to do it by size of project.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes the packaging is smaller, even though the project is big. Yes. So I just kind of stack them up. I'm like, whatever. Just go through them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Can't hear Gary very well. Everyone else is okay. That's a first. Usually it's Gary, shut up. I'll turn me up. Does that help, Mavis? Does that help you? I don't know.
Oh, wait, just a second.
Is that better, Mavis? Oh, Sandy's having the same problem. Had it last week too. People can't hear me.
Huh.
I can't be. All right, I turned it up. I turned it up more. Yeah, if you can't hear us, squawk so we can fix it.
Yeah.
Is that better now? Then Anne Marie can hear me fine. Yeah. Okay, I turned me up, so now I'm probably going to be too loud for Anne Marie, but everybody else, maybe, I don't know. Let me know.
All right, and I want to. Okay, Carrie mentioned that she was going to start a whitework project. Now I'm curious, what whitework project are you going to start?
Okay, that got better. Jan was having trouble too. Sandy thinks it's better. Okay, that helped, I think. Maybe. The Dritz color wheels on Amazon. Okay. All right. Now for sure I'm buying something tonight. Okay, lots better. All right, we got it fixed. Good. Yeah, if ever the sound isn't measuring up for any of us, squawk so we can fix it. We don't want anybody straining.
Yep.
And thank you for saying I'm not too loud, because that's usually the case. Tone him down. Here's one. Hands across the sea samplers. FT for Fiber Talk. FT10. FT and the number 10. will get you 10% off any Hands Across the Sea sampler charts at Sassy Jack's, any of them. Okay? So FT10 gets you 10% off any Hands Across the Sea sampler charts if they're on sale, and she has a bunch of them on sale at 40% off. If you use that FT10, it adds 10% to that. You can add to it, because a lot of times if there's a discount, you can't add another discount. Well, Kim has it set up. You can add it. So you get 50% off on the ones that are on sale. Now, be careful. Some are not on sale, and you can get 10% off. And the ones who are on sale, tack on that FT10 and 50% off Hands Across the Sea samplers. So, pound on Kim for that. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got some pretty ones on sale.
Yeah. So that's a good deal. Yep. That's an excellent deal. I'm gonna put me on stitching because I'm gonna turn away from the camera here. So
I'm stitching, but it's just right here. So.
Okay.
Oops.
There's me. Now I'll make me go away. There. Now I can stitch and talk. So there it is.
Okay.
I'm working on
Oh,
the
so
screen.
this is that. Remember how Emily was talking about the Elvis frame stand? This is it.
Well, here, wait. Let me do you full deal here. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll be more exciting that way. Okay, full screen.
Yeah.
Jennifer all the time. So that you were talking about that stand.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here it is. It's got the little leg part that you stick under your leg, and then the little screw, this part comes out. And mine was too long because I'm short, and so I cut half an inch off of here so that I wasn't scrunching up too much. And then the way it unscrews is it's one of these kind of clamps like this. And it has two different sides. It has a side that has this little ridge. See that ridge?
Mm-hmm.
And then it has a side that doesn't have the ridge. And then this side does have a ridge. I use the side without the ridge because what I do is I have this little piece of fabric that was, I was practicing my tension for quilting on my machine. So it's just got a piece of fabric with some batting inside. And then I fold it over and I use it to wrap on the back. I tuck it like this and I wrap my hoop and I stick in, and also, then I screw it in. And that little dot hooks in. Also, whenever you use the side that doesn't have the edge, you can angle your hoop. So it doesn't have to be exactly flat up and down. You can angle it a little, which I really like. So it can kind of angle toward you a little bit.
Okay, so you put it in that way as opposed, okay.
And
I see.
You can angle it.
That gives you, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then that way this protects, say you have, say you've got some stitching or something here, this protects it.
Right.
It protects it in general, which I really like.
Yeah, what's the name of that brand?
I had bought this, I have a second clampy thing just in case this one breaks, I guess.
Is that a technical term, clampy thing?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Elbacy? Does this reading correctly on screen?
Yeah, it is. Elbacy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is just a spare clampy part. But and I ordered my mom one this summer, and so you get the base and everything all together.
Yeah. But the key difference is that you can put your own hoop in.
Yes. Which I really like, because I looked at those other ones. I'm like, every single time you want to change hoop size, you have to buy a whole new and then storing it and stuff.
Right. I'm going to split the screen with you because this is the Hardwick Manor one that I have, which is the same basic principle. Stick. But this the stick is attached to the hoop. So you got to buy this whole deal with hoop at 8, 9, or 10-inch size.
Yeah.
And
then also finishing off on the back is more difficult because you got that big old stick in the way.
Right. So that's a better design. Plus then you're not limited to hoops. So you can use a rectangular hoop or a thinner hoop or whatever.
Yeah. Because I've got my rectangular wooden hoop here. Doing my bunny.
Yeah. So Elbacy.
Yeah. And it comes from England, but it doesn't take forever to ship. It came pretty fast, usually I think within a week.
Because that's pretty good. Now, is that clamp? Just a minute here. Somebody's, I want to. LW Cross Stitcher. There is one that attaches to the table because Emily Ferris uses that one.
She has one too. I think she has both.
I've never been able to order online from Sassy Jacks and make all the right choices using plastic, but then it says I can't complete the order. I
would call Jim.
Yeah, because I've never had trouble ordering there, and I've got a lot of practice.
No. Me too.
I would call Kim and Sandy and see if you can't sort that out, because you should not have trouble there. I've not had any. She's able to get my money every stinking time.
I bet.
So all right, that's a better deal.
I like it better. And you can use bigger hoops, small hoops, so.
Now talk to me about the base. You can unscrew the base off the stick?
It does unscrew because it all comes undone, but I don't want to. But it's
see
a
if I
plastic
have to travel.
screw.
See if I have to travel.
Oh,
so that was my question. It's a plastic screw then?
Yeah, but I mean, it's really sturdy, and that can go in your suitcase pretty easily, can't it?
I'm just thinking in terms of frequent screwing and unscrewing.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know.
Because this is metal.
Frequent.
This is a metal with a metal insert. So.
Okay, right.
But,
we've got all sorts of people shopping for these now too.
Oh.
Hope Kim's around.
Well,
nice. A nerd.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I've heard of nerds too. That's people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if this lamp would work with a Q-snap or not.
I bet it would. I bet it would.
I don't know.
If you use both of those with the edges on it, I bet it would.
It does unscrew quite a distance.
Yeah, Sandy, I'm betting God is working on your behalf. I'm going to go with that. But you might try a different browser too. But yeah, it's probably God just protecting your sorry butt from spending too much money. Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Yep. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Just keeping out of trouble.
Keeping an eye on the credit card.
Yeah. Say a prayer of thanks tonight and move on with your day. Yeah.
Because
what is the name of each stand and where bought? Okay, mine's the Hardwick Manor. Mine's the Hardwick Manor stand. Kim has these. I got this from Kim. That's Hardwick Manor. Kim has those all the time. And then the Elbacy, hold that up there. Yeah. Oh, that Jennifer did here.
I prepared.
Just a minute. Jennifer came with her act together here. So there. Now you're full screen. So.
Yeah, I tried.
So that's on Amazon then.
Yeah. Trying to. It's looking blurry on my screen.
No, it's okay.
Is that good? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's what, $35?
$35, yeah.
And then
no, Gina, see the thing is, a hoop doesn't come with it. You bring your own hoop to the party. That's the cool thing.
Right.
With Jennifer's.
And it is $10 for delivery. And I have Prime and it was $10. But it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
So it's like $44.
Right.
But I totally thought it was worth it.
Because mine, if you do the Hardwick Manor one, which is really good. I mean, I really like mine. The hoop thickness that comes with it, and I that's why I like it.
I think I'm still on full screen.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
and looking lovely too. So go with
Yes.
that. Yeah. Don't
Is the
start
hair
that.
straight
Don't start that.
today?
Don't start that. No. Don't no. Just
No, he doesn't like when you do that.
just stop it, Jennifer. Just stop it. um this hoop, this Hardwick Manor, and this is why I like it, is a 7/8 inch thick hoop. I like the thicker ones. They hold better, which is really designed for quilters. But this is 7/8 inch that comes with it. But that's the difference. Is Jennifer's, you bring your own hoop. With the Hardwick Manor, it comes all together as one.
Right.
So, which is fine. I mean, it works great. I like mine, and I'm not giving it up on it. But there's more versatility with what Janitor has. And I still want to do the romper room looking glass
I
thing.
know. I was on, my mom did. I was a romper room kid. Like, she did the mirror, and I showed up for my birthday.
Oh, did you? Excellent.
Yeah.
I see Bobby and Susie and Timmy.
Jenny.
Yeah.
I was Jenny back then. Jenny.
And they all had Y's on their end, didn't they? It seemed like they did.
Oh.
Betty. Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's back in the day. That's how everybody's name was.
I know. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else?
I don't know. That was dangerous. There, some stands just got purchased.
How about, okay, now I know people don't like plastic hoops, but I love my rectangular plastic hoops. Key is you have to wrap them.
Yeah.
And I got this set. It was a big old set. There's another one around somewhere. I don't know where it is. And there's this huge one.
Holy smokes.
That
must have cost a fortune. Those things are expensive.
No, not at all. No. And then I got this ginormo one.
Check
that out.
It didn't because it's plastic?
Yeah. So
because
check
the
it out.
wood ones are really expensive.
I looked online. I did my thing. I got it on Amazon. And I bought my mom a set this last summer.
It came as a set.
Mom's birthday's on the 4th of July, so guess what she got this summer?
Yeah.
She got Stitchy stuff. So yeah, it's like what, $13?
Yeah.
$14 for 4, and then this big one. Now you can see on this big one, see how I wrapped it wrong. It's all overlappy.
I was going to mention that you need to do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need to do it over. So then I had watched one of your floss tubes back in the day and saw how to wrap correctly.
Yep.
And then I also got my stuff on Amazon, my twill tape. I got a big old huge roll of twill tape.
Yeah.
I've used quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Jeez.
Yeah. For like $5.
So she could wrap everything.
Expensive.
She's going around the house, stair rails.
Yeah, and then this one that's
Don't stand still, Sophie.
Yeah, Sophie's all wrapped up in twill.
Sophie's sleeping. But see, this one is for whenever I make my scroll bars. That's what I staple on. For.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Here, wait, I have to do something. I have to do something here. Hang on, just a minute.
Okay.
I have to do something.
Oh. I see Teely. Because see, Teal just said she was never on, but it has to be Teely, so she can go with Bobby and Susie. So I see Teely.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. That'll make you feel better, Teal. Yeah.
It's romper room.
Mm-hmm. So there
now, do you use that on your quilting too? For the rectangular ones for quilting too, Jennifer?
No, I've got special big old quilting hoops for my quilting.
Okay. All right.
I have special stuff.
Sure.
Mine is 1 inch.
No,
1 inch twill tape. 1 inch Simplicity twill tape. 10 yards. I got this.
Okay.
There.
I have
with your coupon at Joann's.
55 yards. I can never find
55 yards.
Yeah. I don't know where I can make a lot of
yeah, you can make a lot of everything.
right? And this one was probably even more, but the tag's not on here. But, you know, I've used a lot.
All right.
I used to fill this plastic bag.
Jeez.
So LW said she makes her own scroll bars. So you but you did staple yourself to them, right?
Only the one. So there's a video. I don't know if Gary wants to link it. I did a video last summer showing me making my scroll bars and stuff. And I stapled my hand with the staple gun, but not
that
on
was
video.
when you did it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Jennifer and Stitches is my YouTube channel. I have a few videos there, and it's on there.
Okay.
So.
Stacy Baumgartner. What are your all thoughts on Cosmo thread? Are you kidding me, Stacy?
I haven't tried it, so I'm out of this.
Get it, Stacy. Get it.
It's very nice.
You need to put Beth on.
Get in the club. Yeah. Oh, I'll put Beth back on. Yeah.
You don't need to put me back on. I can just sit and chit chat with you.
Now you're on.
Oh, thanks.
You have to be part of the group.
Yeah, Cosmo thread. Get it. It's beautiful. And Kim, that's one of the things for tonight. Kim has a club, a monthly club, Cosmo Threads. So you just go to wetalkfiber.com/Cosmo, and that'll give you solid threads and /Cosmo variegated threads. You get 20 skeins for $21 plus shipping. And if you use FT Cosmo with your first one, you get 5 extra blue skeins from Sassy Jacks. So that's a club. Somebody said that theirs was on the way. I already have mine. Beth got both.
Oh, you have yours. Yeah, mine are in the basement. Sorry, I didn't bring them up. I should have. I thought about it.
What did I do with mine?
So,
I've done this already, Jennifer. I put them away.
What?
I put the threads
now
away.
You put stuff away and you can't find it. That's what's the problem now, right?
Yeah. Now they're in a. Oh, here they are. They're all right here. I got them. Right there. There's the first 25 right there.
Ooh,
they're
pretty.
Beautiful.
But they stitch beautifully. And if you wonder about it, an expert, Trish Burr, just posted the other day that she really likes Cosmo threads and was looking for a better supplier because it looks like she's going to start using them more. So
yeah.
So if Trish Burr's doing it, then get on board.
Right.
But yeah, Kim, Sassy Jacks, wetalkfiber.com/Cosmo or /Cosmo variegated, 20 skeins for $21 every month. Get in on the club.
And then the other thing is, I had Kim before she started the club. I had her kit something up in Cosmos, and it was just lovely to stitch with. That's how I got it to start.
It's a Japanese thread.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very nice. Yeah, very nice. Comes in the standard skeins. What is it? 6 strand, 8 meters. 8 meters. So what is DMC is 9 meters?
I don't know.
I think so. You're supposed to know these things like that, Beth, like that.
No, I'm sorry.
No idea.
Here,
I have to go. I just go look the package and then
I wrap it on the bobbin and
I have some handy right here. Hang on. Like we care
mine's
whether
all
it's
in
a
the
meter
bobbin
longer
right
or
now.
less.
Okay, Josie wants to know why you wrap
8
your plastic
8 meter.
hoops.
8 meter both. So, yep.
Oh, well, you have to, you can use them unwrapped, but they hold the fabric better. Otherwise, it just slips right out. So that's why I wrap them. Better grip. Because I did try it without, and I was like, this is not going to work. So, like, no. But yeah, because I really like the square curved rectangular shape.
Yeah.
And they were a bargain. I like the wood ones too, but I needed lots of sizes, quick and cheap, and that works for me. So.
You got them. Ruthie, what's Jennifer's YouTube channel? Do you have a
Jennifer in Stitches?
Jennifer in Stitches. There we go.
I used to be the fit stitcher. I tried doing
you know why Dee wants to know. It's a morbid thing. She's going there to watch you slam a staple into your hand.
No, that part's not on video. Just after.
She can't get there fast enough to watch you slam a staple right in your finger.
Oh, well, she can watch my old videos and she can watch me exercise. So
that's where she's headed right now. Yep.
Yeah. No, that part didn't get caught.
All right. So, and Gary's, where's your variegated? Gina wants to know.
I didn't do the Beth thing. I just went solid. I'm not a big fan of variegated stuff anyway. So
you know what? I should have brought it. It's beautiful. The variegated is gorgeous. It's most of it's very subtly variegated.
Yeah.
So, if you like it.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm just not a fan, so I wouldn't use very much of it if I used it. So there's no point. There's no point in buying stuff you'll never use.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write down that advice.
Yeah.
Write that down. There's no point.
Right.
No point in having 2 boxes worth of charts that you'll never get stitched. Yeah, that's just dumb.
No, but it's fun to stroke them, pet your stash, you know.
Yeah, look at that right there. Big old fistful of. Yeah, so Cosmo threads, yes, get them. Sassy Jackson's got that's the deal with the club. Yes.
All right. And someone was asking if you could, I stitched with 37 count with 1 thread and it was fine. And I'm thinking it probably would be okay with 40 count, but I don't know how it would do on 45.
I can say it's fine on 40. Above that, yeah, you're probably pushing it. But you're pushing it with most threads once you start to have to look at thinner threads.
Right.
So you know how I saw the other day from Trish Burr's color conversion or color confidence book. Some of those silks she uses are no longer available. So she had that conversion that she posted on her blog. So then I was thinking about, use DMC, which is fine. But then silk is a little bit shinier and it's a little bit thinner maybe. So I remembered I have these are for hand applique for quilting.
Oh.
And they're like a thread, but I've got these things and it's got all of these colors. I was going to try to maybe use one of these because all it is to do a little bit of outline on the edge to make like a shadow.
Yeah.
It's like a little thin outline. I was going to try to use one of these because they're shiny.
Yeah.
And they're thinner. Yeah, they're by Superior. And you can get these at any quilt store and there's 2 different they're different colors. They have 2 different sets.
Well, give it a whirl. Report.
Yeah, I mean, so it's just cotton, but it's thin and lots of things with lots of colors. Because I woke up the other morning, I was like, oh, I could try my applique threads. So,
yeah.
I always wake up and have some sort of idea that pops into my head. It's like,
what's Teal doing? New home project using charts for wallpaper that she can see and admire. That's good. Yeah, okay.
Nice. Just frame
I like that
charts.
idea, Teal.
There you go.
Yeah. Well played. Yep. Then they aren't just sitting in a box. Yep.
There you go.
$21 for 20 skeins. Yes. Yes, it is more expensive than DMC, but you won't be disappointed. Try it.
Right.
Yeah. But yes, $21 for 20. Yeah, it is more expensive. Yes.
Man, when I lived in the Netherlands, a skein of DMC was like €1.25, €1.50, which was almost equivalent to $1. It's expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
crazy.
That's why I said you could just kit something up small and try it, just like you would try silk, and see if you like it. The different color set.
Because what DMC is like in a shop is like 75 cents, is it?
I think it's 60, 56 or 66.
something like that.
Or am I thinking of the big brand stores?
Like in Joann's, if you get the sale, you can get it for like 50 cents. But
yeah, I remember back in the day, it was like $5 for $1.
Yeah. LW is saying Cosmo's like $2 at localish. Yeah, no, it's more expensive than DMC, but it's not that expensive. So, yeah, well, I mean, it's basically a buck a skein is what Kim's selling it to you for in the club. So, I did want to show.
All right, now,
oh, go ahead.
I have a question. Are you going to bobbinate your Cosmos?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's the only way I'll
Yeah.
I don't get
after your discussion with Jennifer.
Yeah, I don't get along well with skeins anyway, so I'll just bobbinate.
See, I've got the things, all my bobbins.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, I do better that way.
And I have 3 of these that are full.
How many?
3.
How many? Oh, just 3.
Yeah, 3 that are full with DMC. No duplicates. All my duplicates are in a bag in the closet. I took them out.
Oh, okay. So no duplicates.
I don't want
all
those
right.
duplicates
well, then
in
there you go.
And then here's all
right.
my. These are my over dyes. I don't have a lot.
Yeah. See, that's why I like to bobbinate them, because then you can.
Yep.
You can do that very thing. Pat Park says Cosmo threads for the club were stitched. I assume you mean mailed today. I order on February 13. Isn't there fewer skeins in the variegated thread club? Nope, don't think so, is there? You still got 20 skeins, didn't you?
I don't think so. I think so.
Supposed to be 20 skeins for $21, yeah. And then 5, if you use FT Cosmo, you get with your first order, you get 5 free ones.
The blue.
Blue, yeah, the Fiber Talk Blue, 5 of those, yeah. And there's a couple variegateds in there, but that's okay. Yeah, see, this is where DMC, a limited range of DMC at Walmart for 30 cents. Yeah, and see, that's what keeps the price down even at shops. I would be surprised if shops make a whole lot of money off of a skein of thread of DMC, even at 60 or 70 cents. I bet they're struggling to stay above board on that.
And LW, it is $4 shipping for the Cosmos, but I think she's doing $4 pretty much as flat rate. I mean, at least mine was just $4, and I bought both sets. So
yeah, mine was 4, but Beth and I live 100 miles away, so is it 100? It's not 100, is it? Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty close. The variegateds of Cosmo are more expensive, according to Gina, so that's even a better deal then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marita, I think it'll be interesting to see if people pick. I was really surprised to see Trish Burr mention that she had really liked Cosmo, because usually she uses a silk, or most of her stuff is just DMC for all practical purposes, and so she really kind of gushed about them.
They are very nice threads to stitch with.
Conversion chart DMC to Cosmo, I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's got to be a Cosmo chart, but I don't know. That's where Beth's little color wheel will come in handy.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to show for some time these things that Karen Kluba mentioned. Oh, and by the way, of all the designs I've seen in the last couple of weeks, Karen Kluba's Feathers Peacock, holy smokes, that's nice. As far as that she's the one. But she mentioned about using these twistable colored pencils from Crayola.
Oh,
So I got the 30 count from Target for $6 or $7. It wasn't anything. These things are fantastic for keeping up on your charts. They're really great for marking your charts.
Oh,
cool. Because it really is. It's just a twistable color pencil. And I'm really, I'm a big fan. She's right. These are really good as opposed to
regular colored pencils,
highlighters, or Well, yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
Right.
So either way, but Karen had suggested these, and I went and got some, and I've really been using it quite a bit. That's a really good idea. But if you have colored pencils, same thing. As opposed to.
But they don't keep the point. So if you've got the twistable one, when you're ready to, you just twist. Rather than me, I have to go find my pencil sharpener.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
See?
You are right, Beth. You are exactly right. But you are more eco-friendly than this plastic-laden.
Oh, that is true.
Chemistry-filled. Yeah. So. See, you're doing more for the environment. Because this is going to get thrown in the trash and stay there for 100 years. So, applause to you.
Put it in the recycle bin.
Is it recyclable? I doubt it.
It's plastic.
Oh,
not all plastic is recyclable.
Yeah, not all is, but this has a little recycle symbol on it. So
well, there you go. Yay.
But that's not as recyclable.
So you're not that bad.
That's not as recyclable as wood.
Yeah.
Beth, you are just so eco-friendly. It scares me.
It is very scary. Very scary.
Now see here, Beth. The description for the variegated thread club says 12 skeins.
Oh, I didn't even count.
Yeah, we picked up on that, Beth. We got that.
Pretty.
They were pretty, gorgeous.
We got
What's
that
the problem?
now.
Why are you laughing at me?
We got that.
Why are you laughing at me?
Yeah, we pieced that 2 and 2 together. That you didn't count them.
Yeah. No, did not. I did not. I just petted them and put them away.
Yeah. So so there's the answer right there. They are more expensive, so you get less.
Yeah. Thanks, Pat.
Yep.
Goodness.
The code to get extra blue skeins, FT Cosmo. Is that what I said?
I think so.
Yes, that's it.
FT Cosmo.
Oop. Darn it.
Yeah. Why can't I find it on this list of things that I wrote down to make it convenient? Oh, there it is. Yeah, FT Cosmo. I make these lists, and it's like I'm looking at whatever. I don't know. The other thing, that Mary Jane Fry sampler that Amanda Rowe made available to us, Mary Jane Fry, 1861. WeTalkFiber.com/MJF1861 gets you. It's a free sampler. Download it for free. Compliments of Amanda Rowe. But if you want kits, WeTalkFiber.com/MJF1861 kit will take you to the page for Sassy Jack Stitchery, where Kim has put together several variations of thread counts for linen and so on and so forth. I think she even has some Ada in there. So whatever you want to stitch. But she's put together some kits for that Mary Jane Fry. So I mentioned in the podcast today, I'm trying to do more of these, what are called redirects. So WeTalkFiber.com/MJF1861 is easier than remembering some foot-long URL with all kinds of numbers and stuff in it. So, and then that'll take you to the page. So MJF1861 kit will take you right to Kim's page. That's like if you want to get in on the still on the Spring Hill sampler, or Spring Hill stitch along. That's WeTalkFiber.com/Spring Hill, and that takes you to Kathy Ray, her page at Needle in a Haystack. So that's simple to remember. So I'm doing that more, just to make it easier for people.
Yeah, those are nice.
Because some of those URLs get a mile long, and you just give up. Well, it's okay if you have the link. If you get something that has the link in it, you don't care how long it is. But to tell somebody, it's just harder.
Right.
Yeah. Cosmo,
Oh my.
Cosmo has 140 variegated colors. Oh, Beth, you're going to be buried in them.
Wow.
Oh, no.
103.
I think they need,
Gosh.
I think they'll be fun to start stitching. I had to see if there's a green in there because I've got a project that needs a certain kind of green, and variegated would be nice.
Well, I got to tell you now, I'm getting Lucy Calcut out, and I'm going to see if I can match up Cosmo threads to Lucy Calcut.
Oh, that's a good idea.
How about that, huh?
Yeah.
See, every now and then, I trip over a good idea, and that's a good idea right there. Because whoever's doing that mentioned it now. I got to get that out because I really like that. I like both of them.
They were beautiful. They're beautiful samplers. Those are beautiful samplers.
Do you have both of them, Beth?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't have either.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's sad. But Gary, you have both of them.
I do. I do have both of them. I mean, I thought everybody had both of them, but you don't. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
sad, but true. So sad.
Well, Krista Kramer, I'm sure, still has some. You don't have both of them, Jennifer? Oh, man.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No, I haven't. I don't have a lot of samplers because I haven't really stitched one yet, so I don't know if I'll like them. So I don't want to buy a bunch and end up not liking them, you know?
I don't understand this concept.
Yeah.
I am frugal.
I'm confused.
When did you start speaking? When did you start speaking French? I didn't. Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
No, try that in English. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. I think someone said that it's just you collect the charts and then you can just look at them and because they're beautiful
on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
You sometimes you just don't make any sense at all, Jennifer. You just don't make any sense at all.
We just don't understand you, Jennifer.
Well,
all this self-control you have.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I don't understand.
How we have no credit card debt. And we just got the notice today. We paid my car off.
Oh.
Well, yay.
Took less than 4 years.
That is a win.
Oh, that's a win. Yeah.
Excellent.
I pay more than what the minimum payment is. So
that'll do it. Yep.
Pay it off faster.
Yep. So what else did I leave off? Anything? I think that's all.
I don't know.
Right? That was it.
All right. I want to see your Spring Hill there, Gary.
Oh, it's
exciting.
I
know you were stitching for a moment. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Very exciting.
I want to see your practice edge too.
There, right there. That's what I've done. Oh, I took it out of the edge. I practiced and then I took it out because it didn't work. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, there's the extent. And
nice.
she did leave this little gap in here for a leaf. So.
I know, okay. And do you know what I think that's a mistake because I went back and filled that in.
Oh yeah. Because it doesn't.
Because there's another one on the right hand side.
Oh.
Right. And there's another one on the right hand side where it's just one stitch is the wrong color, and I thought I'm not doing this little thing in the wrong color, and it's actually in the swirl color, or the leaves, and I'm like no, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay, so I better go back. Green. Yeah, I almost filled it in. I thought, oh no, but all right, I'll fill that in because that doesn't make sense anyway, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Because I mean, no, that looks dumb. No,
it's not like it's a reproduction sampler or anything where the little girl might have done something odd.
All right, I'm gonna pull. I'm only a few stitches beyond that, so I'm gonna pull that out and redo that. That's a cool.
And have you decided?
Go ahead.
Have you decided what you're gonna do with the eyelets?
No, because we were talking today in the podcast today about road stitch, or what did you say, Jennifer?
Smyrna crosses or Jessica's.
Oh, that's right. That's where we ended up. Little miniature Jessicas.
Wee itty bitty Jessicas.
So I got to try that. Which
I have done.
That's right. That's where we ended up was mini Jessicas. So I got to try that to see if that's going to work.
Yeah.
If so, then that's what they're going to be.
Yep, and I might do that too because I like that.
Yeah. I think there's high potential for that
one. Yeah. No, I know I'm not going to do that. Not on 46 count.
Well, you'd have
But
better
it's a
luck.
limit to my
You'd have better luck on 46 count, more holes. It'd be fun, Beth.
to do a Jessica.
On 46 count, about a Jessica about 3/8 inch diameter. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know what though? It wouldn't be too bad with the 100/3.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, as long as your thread is.
But the thread's nice.
Come
No,
on, Beth.
I'm not doing that.
Come on, Beth.
But I am doing the Montenegrin. There's like a band of X's going underneath the band you're working on. That big section. There's just it's a row of yellow.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that in Montenegrin stitch.
That's.
Oh, nice.
But no undulations.
That's here. Just a minute. This one right here. See if I'm right. So you're doing this one right here. That goes up over the flowers in Montenegrin.
No.
Oh,
I'm doing just one straight across, and I'm doing that little. There's a tiny one single row of X's, and it's a star symbol in the pattern.
Down here,
right under there.
You're doing that as Montenegrin.
Yeah, because it's just a straight row. So I don't have any problems with that.
I
I think
Gary's gonna do that big fat vine.
See, I was going to do this as Montenegrin.
But then what are you going to do for the green on the outside? Are you going to outline it with cross stitches on the outside? Because it's two different colors.
Or I might just backstitch it.
It's actually, and there's sections that are 3.
Yeah, you have to look at
on the diagonals. There's 3.
Right.
So I'm going to be sorry, aren't I?
It changes sizes. You have to look at the chart and see how it changes sizes.
But you know what would be pretty is to do the dark green in Montenegrin, the 2 outside rows. Do the insides in the other colors with just X's. That would give you a texture going up and around. Yeah. And then here's another idea. Just a thought. Do the Montenegrin, and then do satin stitch in between, and pick the bright yellow green.
Oh, okay.
And don't do all 3. And then actually that might go fairly quickly if you're not afraid of satin stitch.
No, not at all. See, it just seems
but would it make the green on the outside, because Montenegrin makes a heavier line, would it make the green on the outside too thick and then the green on the inside would be too thin and it would look imbalanced and like upside
I would do
down,
I do is I do just a little section, do Montenegrin stitch, do the outside green, and then do a little section with the satin stitch and see how it looked, and let it sit there for a while and work on another section.
Try it on a doodle cloth
and pondered it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
Now see, Carrie.
Try it on a doodle cloth.
Now Carrie just put out the idea here. Use whipped stem stitch for the vine.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I didn't think of whipping the stem stitch, because see, Carrie, I tried the stem stitch like 4 or 5 different ways with soie d'Alger, just single strand. And it just looked like I backstitched it. There wasn't any difference. So I just bagged that for the extra trouble. There was no gain. Then I tried 2 strands and that just looks sloppy. But if I whip the stem stitch, that might give me the look I'm after.
You already put it in though.
I know.
Like you've already stitched it. So
yeah.
Just let it go and move on.
Not the first time I've torn stuff out.
Get on with it,
Oh, but that's
it's like, didn't we start that January 1st?
We did.
Yeah, so just move on. Move on. Just let it go.
Yeah, but I got to try. I'll try that on the side and see. That's a good idea.
Whip your back stitches. See how that looks. You've already put in the back stitch. Now just whip around it.
Could I do that?
Sure, why not?
Maybe I'll give that a try too.
All right, and so Kathy Shannon's doing the.
Huh?
Kathy is doing the Smyrna stitch instead of eyelets on Spring Hill, and then someone just said, "Have you looked at Lucy Kirby 1805? Who's the designer on that one? It has a lot of blues in it. Lucy Kirby.
I don't know.
Just what we need, another sampler.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. No, but look at here. Look at my teeny weeny little Jessicas I did on this.
Well, wait, let me put you on the screen. Here, I just realized I just had me on the screen. That's bad.
And I think it's over, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's see those little purple guys? Those are Jessicas.
Those little flower Jessicas?
Yeah, those little purples.
Yeah. See, Beth, you could do that.
I could.
Little Jessicas.
I like doing Jessicas.
This is 28 count, and it's those are over 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's over 4 stitches.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need to go pull out my book. I
know my light, my thing's blocking. Someday this is coming out too. One of these days.
All right, that's a cool
one. Big ol'. I know. I love it.
It's nice.
Well, I got All right, so I'm doing Jessica's, or at least I'm gonna try them.
I'm gonna do it too.
Smyrna instead of eyelets. Lucy Kirby 1805.
Oh. Yeah.
So I got to look that up. Lucy, where'd my pen go? I got so many notes and things to do here. I'm gonna be up till 2 in the morning.
Oh, Carrie, I like your idea of a whipped wheel. I love whipped wheels because that gives you nice texture, and those are easy to do. I can whip a whipped wheel out quick.
Lucy,
I can do those.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Lucy Kirby 1805. Okay, I got that down. Tell me, I don't know whipped wheel.
Isn't that like you do the spokes and then you just weave it?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
It gives a neat texture, a nice texture.
So that for the flowers instead of Jessica's?
That's tiny.
Yes.
That could be fun.
A chain stitch would have been too thick on that on the vine though. If he'd whipped the chain stitch, that would have made it thinner and would have made it given a little more raised.
I thought about chain stitch, but I didn't think that looked like the vine. I wasn't sure I wanted that. I wanted that twisted rope look is what I wanted, and I couldn't get it.
Right.
No, camera.
But now I'm wondering if I go back and whip what I've already stitched, because I can put a spiral look on that.
Yes. Yeah, that would look nice.
If I can find just a little lighter green. Is this a green? Yeah, it's a green. If I can find just a hair lighter, that might be.
Oh.
Just kind of a barbershop pole, but not really garish.
Well, check your
it might be in the kit already.
For the leaves. Look what's in the leaves for the leaves.
Yeah, because I think the colors are. It's the next shade.
Right.
Yeah.
10-242. I hope people
that's right. You guys are using silks
people are enjoying
too.
This.
You guys are using silks, and I have my DMC.
Okay. Try a rocket book. What's a rocket book, Carrie? Now you got me curious.
I don't know.
Specialty.
Rocket book.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
All right, so I can whip. So whipped stem. Whip the back stitch. Because I got to test all these now.
Mm-hmm. A woven wheel for the or a Jessica. The Jessica would look pretty and be a nice challenge. The whip stitch would go. The whipped wheel will go fast, or even a buttonhole. Well, a buttonhole wheel might not. That might be hard to get it to
they're so tiny. I don't know if there's room for that.
But see, that little Jessica that Jennifer has on her mandala there, that's that looks really good. Okay, all kinds of ideas. What is going in the leaf here? Leaves and swirls are N242. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that could work. Oh, that's just enough. All right, I'll be whipping things tonight. Yeah, that came out right, didn't it? It was well phrased.
All right.
Well phrased.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try 242, which is the leaf color, whipping around the back stitch and see how that works. I'm going to try that.
Right.
I'll test it on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you don't mess up your back stitch if you don't like it trying to take it out.
Right.
And they have all kinds of stuff.
Here, even Cindy Baldwin voting whipping the back stitches. If an alien dropped in right now in this conversation, they would wonder what kind of people we are, wouldn't they?
Like,
oh, a Pekingese stitch starts with the back stitch. Try a Pekingese stitch.
Huh? Don't know that
Starters
one.
with the back.
I don't know that one either.
Pekingese stitch. No, I don't know that one. I've seen it done though. I thought it was close to the, not like the Palestrina knot. That's too.
I don't know Pekingese.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'd have to look.
I think
that one I don't know.
I think on my next one, I might do 32 count for summer because look at how squishy. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know if the light's going to block it. I'm moving the wrong way. I don't know if you can see if it's really showing how much. I'd have to take like a picture, you know, like a really good photograph.
Right.
There, move it to your left. There you go.
It looks.
It looks okay, but the light, let me see, maybe if I tilt it. The light just doesn't really show kind of how it's squishing them a little too much, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm debating. I mean, I'm going to finish this one like this. That's not a problem. But on the next one, I might do 32 count.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hold that up so we can see the whole thing, because you really got a lot of progress.
Oh.
Yeah. Gorgeous. I like that. I like the band you're working on, and I like the one underneath it. So I like the stinking thing. It's just gorgeous. Yeah. It's very addicting to work on it.
The whole thing is good. And once you get this,
I'm just slower than molasses.
Put in, once you get this main part put in, you just kind of outline around.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to look and make sure you're not stitching something you shouldn't, but it's pretty easy.
It really looks great.
And I like to do all one color, and then I do the next color, and then I go to the next color.
Oh.
Instead of doing section by section.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get all the green in, and then I'll work on the flowers.
Yeah. That looks really nice. Really nice.
Yes, thank you. I do like it. Yeah. But yeah, I might do it on 32 count. I know it'll be a different size and stuff, but who cares?
Right.
Yeah. No, it's not going to make it. It's just going to be beautiful.
Yeah, 32 count, I can stitch without using the magnifier too.
Good point.
I think this is 32 count. It came in the kit, and it didn't say what size, but I think it's 32 count. It's definitely not 28. And I can stitch it without the magnifier, which I like.
Yeah.
Right. And I think I'm slower on that 45 count than I would be on even 40 count. So I've noticed that I have to be very, like if I'm tired, I can't work on certain sections of it because I just can't see it well enough.
Right. Yeah, you got to put everybody else back on. It's just the Jenny show again.
Oh, it's just all you. It's all Jennifer all the time. Okay, everybody's back.
Right.
I screwed up that screen. I got them so messed up now that I don't even know. I can't. There we go. Okay, now we're all back. Lucy Kirby by General Pursuits. I gotta check that out because I need another sampler chart.
Yes, you do. And we have that white the Queen sampler somewhere.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
frame for Spring Hill. My frame for Spring Hill is it's an old one actually. I found at my grandma's, and it's where you sew the linen on. You have to. It's got the twill tape, and you sew it on by hand, and then the end it screws in on the ends. I've discovered I like this better than other things, other ways. And sewing the linen on is pretty fast. I should do another. I did a video on sewing your fabric onto your twill tape, but it was with Ada. And I should do one with my, when I start my butterfly lace mandala again, I'm going to switch it out because right now it's on Velcro and I'm not pleased with that action. So I'm going to switch it out, and maybe I'll do a video then and sew it on and do a little video to show because it's pretty easy.
You sew that with a machine or do you hand stitch it?
Oh, by hand. I haven't touched my machine in a long time. Long time. My poor sewing machine.
LW, check out check out Avlia's stuff. Check out Chris's stuff. You can do that on Ada. And that's that's stuff you can just sit there, not too many colors. Yeah, check her stuff out. Check out those downloads for $10. She's got some really nice stuff. And I love that. I like hers in that you start a pattern and you don't have to look at the chart. You can just go.
Right. Well, and I've got to mention her embroidery, that Octo Cafe that I did.
Yeah.
My daughter had a friend over, a young teenager over, and I shouldn't say young teenager. I think she's in her 20s. Well, she saw it and she wanted to know if she could buy it.
Really? Wow.
Yes. Because it's got that kind of vibe, that modern look to it. So yeah, I keep on thinking I need to restitch that one, but
no, it's fine.
Have any of you worked on your meditative pieces?
No.
I finished mine.
Did you? Did I know that?
Yeah, it's sitting right over there.
Oh, okay.
I'd go get it, but I'd have to go grab it. So
I bet you I knew that and I just forgot. So
yeah, I finished it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I ditched mine. So I gave up on mine.
I loved it.
Yeah, mine's sitting over here. I never finished it. But yeah, Ada friendly stuff. Check out Avlia. I think you'll find something there. I got it now. I really got to see this Lucy Kirby. See, this is a trouble. This is absolute trouble.
This is dangerous.
It's
dangerous.
Right, Lucy Kirby, K-E-R.
Probably K-I-R-B-Y.
K-R-B-Y.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
1805. Yes. General Pursuits. Oh, I can buy it from Kitten Stitcher. What a surprise. Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Well, somebody said it was the attic sampler of the month.
It is. Is it? I don't know. I didn't look at the Addicts newsletter.
Yes, it is. I recognize it now because I got I got the newsletter the other day. It is. Oh, that's a very nice one.
Oh.
That's a very nice one. Though I gotta say
that's
a lot of text. That's a lot of text in there. I don't know.
See, I like words. I like words.
Yeah.
I like stitching words. I found that out.
Yeah,
that's why my outfit is done on Spring Hill.
But that's really nice.
I'll do my alphabet after I'll move up and then I'll go down because I start in the middle. So
that's really nice. But right now I'm kind of hung up on Lucy Calcutt with Cosmo thread.
Lucy Calcutt. Let me look at that again because it's been a while.
Yeah. Oh, that one's gorgeous. And then the one she did a year later, both of them are beautiful.
Yeah.
Right. I remember there were two.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But the one I really want to
Those
do is
are
Botany
so
Bay.
pretty. Oh, man, look
Botany
how pretty
Bay.
those are.
Yeah, I've heard of that Botany Bay. I saw it once. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's got little freehand bird things on it that I think are just adorable.
Mm-hmm.
You see both of them, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They are pretty.
They really are. And what I like about the second one is a year later how much more mature it looks to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah.
She just grew up a little bit. So I think
she kind of focused on more bigger and more detailed instead of tiny and
so for me that's kind of the fun is a year later, our little Lucy grew up.
Yeah, she did a lot of stitching.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Wow.
So
very nice.
All right, Lucy Kirby. Man, this is okay. Now I got to buy color wheels, Dritz color wheels, Lucy Kirby.
Oh, did I show my stand that I use to hold up my iPad?
No. But I can go all Jennifer and you can show that. There you go.
Yeah. So it's like I think it was $10. I have a picture. I took a picture. Yeah. $10 at Joann. It looks like that in the package.
There we go.
And it holds charts and stuff, but it is strong enough to hold my iPad.
Yeah. She dumps it on the floor. Yeah.
I didn't.
Simple. Simple too.
Yeah, and I have a little pillow next to me on my chair, and I even set it on the pillow and put it on, and it's flat and it holds it.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something
simple.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Yep. That's a good one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh yes, Goodreader. Yeah, I use Goodreader. If I work off of a chart off of my iPad, Goodreader for me. Yep.
Yeah, I just use Apple Books. I put it in Books.
Oh.
And iBooks, I guess. And I use that, and it, you can mark on it. I can highlight things, and then I can erase it. And
LW says, that. What iPad is that? It's huge.
I don't know. Some iPad. It's the one that only has Wi-Fi though, because I didn't want to spend too much money.
It's the iPad her husband's looking for right now.
Oh, fine. It's not his.
If you hear a voice from upstairs, it's because he can't find it.
He says I have all the toys. He doesn't. He's not. No. About. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Name iPad. Yeah. iPad Air 3rd generation.
Okay.
So, and it's the one, like I said, without it's only Wi-Fi. It doesn't have the cellular.
Right.
So because the cellular costs, it's like it was a lot more money. It was almost twice as expensive. And
yeah, you got those ones with cellular. You got to really you got to have a need for that.
Yeah, so I didn't. So and this was still plenty expensive. So
I had one when the company was paying for it, and then once they quit.
See, my husband has computers from his work.
Yeah. What's that, Beth?
Teresa has Lucy, maybe, and she's going to start one this year. So maybe you guys should start a stitch along, because you love stitch alongs.
No, I'm not doing it. No. No. I do like that.
Lucy Kirby. No,
it's not happening. That is nice, though. Lucy Kirby is nice. I will give that.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Too many projects, not enough time.
That's right.
That's for sure.
Okay, all right. This Spring Hill is getting interesting. It's gonna come together here because there's too many opportunities to do something other than what she designed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And and that's why I just went ahead and did that. I thought, oh, I could just, this cross stitch would go quick. But I thought, you know what? It would look pretty to have a little, just the ridge of just a little more texture right there with the Montenegrin stitch. So,
right.
You know what you could do with that center tulip? You could do the long Bargello instead of crosses.
oh, that's true.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing cross stitches, you can do Bargello.
Yeah.
You could try. I mean, I don't know, over two. I don't know how it would work, but get off of there.
Well, I think we've come up with some ideas here that will put some more life in that vine without it being overwhelming, because it can get, if it gets too heavy, it's going to wreck things.
Right.
Right.
I think I'm just going to be boring and just do it all cross stitch. But you guys have fun.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to go dig out my Jean Hilton stitch book.
Oh man.
To see if I can find make sure it's the right size for a Jessica. See how I need to squeeze it in there.
I want to do a Jean Hilton something.
Aren't they over? Yeah, they're over 4. It's like 4x4. So, and that's that size on the butterfly lace mandala were. It's the same size. But you just don't go out to the corners as far.
Right.
I already did on the end right here.
Mm-hmm.
On the very end right there, those 3 little stitches there are the eyelets.
Yeah.
In 3 different colors. So I've already done some of those as the green was there. So
yeah.
Right.
Too many ideas.
But I do like the Jessicas. I might do the Jessicas for the flowers. That might be the only thing I change.
I got to try that. Because long arm cross, Carrie suggesting long arm cross too is another thing. Okay. See that yeah, this design just lends itself. And I was the cool thing just doing this vine is I'm so used to watching every square with reproduction samplers, and it dawned on me on this one. No, Karen can count and be consistent, so you can just put the chart aside and just go. Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, that was nice. It was nice.
Yep.
And even adding the leaves on top.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm embroidering those leaves. There's a way to embroider those leaves.
Oh.
Fish hook or there's more than one stitch that'll work for those leaves and give them a little something. They're gonna be. They're gonna work. Okay.
Yeah.
It's now 8:30, 9:30 in Jennifer time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow.
We're just having fun.
Okay, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Right up there. I'm right up there. Get it in quick because I'm gonna go upstairs and do the drawing for the Avalia chart kits, the 2 Avalia kits. That one and that one. Thanks to Krista, and please support Krista. She helps make this whole thing possible, whatever this is.
Hope you guys got lots of stitching time in.
Yeah.
I did. I got stitching in.
I did too. I've almost got my whole bunny filled in.
So yeah, hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Yeah, look at that, you did. Wow.
Yep, and then I just have some stems and some flowers, and it's close.
All right. I'm not.
And then I can do my flowers that I want to do.
I didn't stitch much, but I'll be whipping my Backstitch later.
You'll be whipping later.
Yeah. Raised leaf stitch. Okay, there's another one.
That's what I want to do.
All right. I got some practicing to do. Okay, yeah. So support Krista. Things that remember that Hands Across the Sea sampler deal, FT10 at Sassy Jack's. Get your kits for Mary Jane Fry at Sassy Jack's. Spring Hill if you want to you dig into this mess that we've created with Spring Hill and join us to change everything in the book. WeTalkFiber.com/Spring Hill will do it. We're out of here, folks. Yvette Stanton on Sunday. Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.